Hello everyone, Sam Reen here. How are you all doing? We have
Day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid. We've not seen much development progression for your car recently. Why is that? Appreciate your time.
Well, hello everyone, my name is Sam Reen and welcome. If you did not look last time of what happened in qualifying, spoiler alert before it happens, okay? Just pause this, go back to yesterday and obviously find out then. And come back to this one as it was one phenomenal qualifying session. It was incredible. Right. So, let's see. Okie doke. So,
Alright, I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
me too.
We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Right, let's see. Yes. Thank goodness. No rain. Right. Here we go. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. This is FIA Formula 1 2018 Chinese Grand Prix.
Ever since the Sauber of Felipe Massa passed Jenson Button into Turn 1 at the very first Chinese Grand Prix in 2004, Shanghai has consistently provided close racing and extraordinary memories. It's where Lewis Hamilton effectively lost the title in his rookie year, and it's where Nico Rosberg claimed Mercedes' first win of the modern era in 2012. We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit. 54% of this 3.3-mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles an hour, with DRS assisting the cars down the back straight before they brake into the sharp hairpin at turn 14. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Sebastian Vettel. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. It's Renault in pole position then, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Alonso, Van Dorn, Magnussen, Raikkonen. They've taken a grid penalty, and Sergio Perez, Hamilton, Ocon, Romain Grosjean and Leclerc, Gasly, Hartley, Lance Stroll and Marcus Ericsson, Sirotkin and Nico Hülkenberg completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Grand Prix here at the Chinese Grand Prix. We are indeed going to make a pit stop soon. So, here we go.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Okie doke. So, as you see, Sam Reed, second ever Welshman in Formula 1 history, has made it to the top step of the of the grid, obviously in first position, but the hard work does not stop at qualifying, as this is the Grand Prix and anything could happen. So without further said and due, here we go at the formation lap. Things to look out for is indeed the Grand Prix that is not going to have any showers whatsoever. This is of course the Grand Prix where the famous Lewis Hamilton got stuck in the gravel in the pits, and that ideally cost him his F1 title. But obviously this is the Grand Prix where anything can happen. Definitely this is the main focal point of the Grand Prix, where you get to see billions of overtakes happen, and obviously it will be fascinating to see if Sam Marine can actually hold off in first position. Obviously it is difficult for a Renault to keep the position in first, so we'll have to find out seconds to come. Obviously, if you do go on and enjoy this video, this race, and obviously this game, smash your like button, subscribe if you're new, like if you like this race, and here we go. Have we got any smoke coming out? Looks it. Anyway, here we go for the 2018 Chinese F1 Grand Prix. Let's go, go, go! We'll start from Sam Marine as Vettel and Bottas overtook Sam Marine. Oh. Sam Marine goes round the outside of 3 by 3. Sam Marine loses out on a position to Valtteri Bottas, but Sam Marine is not done yet, because Sam Marine needs to look out for Vettel behind him, because Vettel is on the charge here for Sam Marine, and Sam Marine just there messing with his controls mid-turn. Sam Marine of course under threat behind, but he is trying to catch up to Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes. Sam Marine nearly turned then as Vettel tried to overtake Sam Marine, but I'm guessing this is the place where Sam Marine could get under threat here early on, as Valtteri Bottas is charging away from the pack. Of course, Sam Marine is second place and is under threat by Sebastian Vettel. Sam Marine goes wide. But can he maintain his position? No, he can't. Sam Marine third position. Sam Marine overtakes Vettel. That is a big move for Sam Marine. Here we go. Sam Marine needs to come back at Valtteri Bottas if he wants to win this race for the first time in his career. He's twitching then, Sam Marine. I think Sam Marine might need to wait till pit stops here, otherwise, yeah. So lap 2 of this Grand Prix, Valtteri Bottas first, Sam Marine second, Ricciardo third, Vettel fourth, and Verstappen in fifth. But Look at that change on this straight coming in now. 3 cars waiting for overtaking moves on Sam Rain. Obviously, Valtteri Bottas is ahead as we get some action beyond Sam Rain here. Verstappen side by side. No, that's Ricardo. Ricardo side by side. It's all happening behind Sam Rain here. This is obviously helping Sam Rain, but as well as that, it's helping Valtteri Bottas. So, it's 3 aside there. Vettel, Verstappen and Ricardo. What can happen here? Oh, it's still side by side.
DRS is now enabled.
DRS enabled for this race, and it is going to be interesting as to who will get out on top, as it is very tight beyond Sam Rain here. Who is going to take the 3rd position at the moment in the standings? They're still side by side, the 2 Red Bulls. How is this possible? They're not now. Ricardo has edged ahead of his teammate as Jeff gives Sam Rain some strategy options in this Chinese Grand Prix on laps 2 out of 19. Ericsson retires out the race. I wondered who would get a retirement, and it was Ericsson. Wow. Sam Rain going a bit slower around this corner. You don't want to go wide and cause more drama. Sam Rain's strategy is going to be lap 3. Sam Rain broke late, meaning Ricardo is chasing after Sam Rain here. What can Sam Rain do? Cars are for going into the pits at the moment. So this might change things here, as actually Sam Rain is leading this race once again. So what can Sam Rain do?
Be aware we expect severe loss of grip from the tyres at this point.
Here we go.
A new strategy is available on the MFT.
Asking for another strategy, but Sam Rain's tyres are looking damaged at the moment, and so what can happen?
Okay, copy that.
Sam Rain under pressure from the Iceman Kimi Raikkonen and Verstappen here as we enter. Sam Rain is waiting for the chance to potentially go in the pits. Let's check on his tyres. His tyres are worn. His tyres are worn, man. So, as he gets overtook by Kimi Raikkonen here, Sam Rain goes in the inside. Sam Rain, will he pit? No, he don't. Sam Rain stays out. Sam's teammate is in the pits, so this means Sam Rain is carrying some sort of issue.
Nico is in the pits.
Because it says right, what can Sam Rain do here in first position?
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
Samreen is under pressure.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
From K-Mag, as K-Mag goes around the outside, but he couldn't for Samreen. So Samreen saying he's gonna pit this lap. Where will he end up out from though? That's the only problem. Could end up behind Vettel. Samreen goes off wide. His tyres are messed up now. Samreen goes into the pits here. Samreen goes off. Oh, he breaks out. He's retired.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Right. Samreen's tyres are screwed as he heads to the pits.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous
Here we go.
driving if you
This
cross
needs to
onto the
be
track.
really fast for Samreen here. That's it. Good stop for Samreen. Oh no, Lewis Hamilton.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh! Verstappen is behind Samreen. What can this mean? Lewis Hamilton up ahead, next for Samreen. Samreen made it clear that he is not going to get overtook by Verstappen. Sam looks like he's skidding on ice on the track, quite literally. But what can happen here now if Samreen catches up to the likes of Lewis Hamilton? We got green flags out. I wonder what for. Lewis Hamilton
Okay, clear.
making a move on Van Dorn. So we've got quite a mixed up grid at the moment in this Chinese Grand Prix, of course, and it is fascinating because got people like out of position in this race, like Samreen and Lewis Hamilton, as they battle their way to get through to the grid. As Samreen is trying to chase after the Van Dorn of McLaren. Ooh, what can Samreen do though? I don't think Samreen can do much because he's so far away, and Lewis Hamilton needs to make a move on if he wants to get away from Samreen. Samreen's chasing after Lewis Hamilton and the McLarens. You feel Lewis Hamilton is going to make that move now on the next McLaren. Samreen is closing. He's closing. Not on this occasion. Lewis Hamilton passes both McLarens now, as Samreen needs to get past Van Dorn and Alonso, of course. But can they?
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Sam Ring overtakes Van Dorn. He could have a chance at Alonso now, because Lewis Hamilton is not really going to Sam Ring right on the tail of the Spaniard of Fernando Alonso. Sam Ring is right behind Fernando. He goes around the outside of Fernando there, and he goes and gets that as he sees Lewis Hamilton in his sights now. Sam Ring, what can happen here at the Chinese Grand Prix? This could be for the lead.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Sam Ring, his engineer Jeff saying 1.5 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton. Can he chase after Lewis Hamilton here? It'd be a tough ask for Sam, but I think he can do it. Obviously, Sam Ring is coming back here, but can he just get that? He's going fastest lap after fastest lap here, Sam Ring, so what can happen here, I wonder? Sam Ring is getting closer now to Lewis Hamilton. Sam Ring is like a caged animal. He wants to get past that Mercedes to take potential pole. He's getting close. Obviously ahead of the Sam Ring and Hamilton is both Ferraris, so you know, Raikkonen and Vettel. But Sam Ring is looking like the person to overtake Lewis Hamilton. What can happen though? Can Sam Ring actually overtake Lewis Hamilton? He got a good exit in that turn then, Sam Ring. Sam Ring's closing on Lewis Hamilton here. Sam Ring getting closer to Lewis Hamilton here. The Brit is getting pulled back by the Welshman. Sam Ring gets DRS here. Finally gets DRS.
14.8 seconds.
But can Sam Ring? He's closing. He's closing, Sam Ring. He's right behind Lewis Hamilton here. He's right behind the Brit. This could be a great move if Sam Ring can pull it off by here. Can he? No, not yet. Sam Ring is waiting for that long straight to take the Brit off Lewis Hamilton. He is getting closer now, Sam Ring. He's eager. Sam Ring is getting closer to Lewis Hamilton. This could be the one. Sam Ring, he's got DRS. He's gaining. He's gaining. Can Sam Ring actually overtake Lewis Hamilton? He goes in. He's side by side with the Brit. He passes Lewis Hamilton. Sam Ring in the Renault passes Lewis Hamilton. That is huge. But Lewis Hamilton is gaining on Sam Ring now. Sam Ring can try and chase after the prancing horses of Ferrari now. That's it. Returning Sam Rein.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We have not got long left in this race. But whatever you say about Sam Rein, he has done incredible in this race. Obviously, it bit of a damage limitation because he went to pit a bit later than everyone else. But obviously, it is incredible. Now, it'll be interesting for Sam if he can catch up to these Ferraris and make it to the podium. But obviously we got the reigning champion of Lewis Hamilton gaining on Sam Rein with DRS, of course. And yeah, let's see what happens here. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Lewis Hamilton, he's gaining. Sam Rein gets the inside line, so Lewis cannot overtake. Oh, Sam Rein gets a sluggish exit there. But could he get overtook by Lewis Hamilton here?
0.7 seconds.
He does. Oh, Sam Rein goes, overtakes Lewis Hamilton once again. All this being said, Vettel is not going as quickly as people think. So Vettel could have an issue, but we are not sure yet. Because look how close Sam Rein and Lewis Hamilton are chasing on the prancing horses. Could Sam Rein actually get the last podium spot? We'll find out now. We only got 3 more laps left in this Chinese Grand Prix. Sam Rein is trying to chase after Sebastian Vettel. But can he? Obviously, not many people think he is a title rival, Sam Rein, but you never know in F1 nowadays. Can Sam Rein charge and get the championship leader of Sebastian Vettel? Be interesting. He actually might get him
Our gap behind is 1.5 seconds.
on the first turn, on the main straight. You never know. If he gets closer, then he could be within DRS. He looks way closer here now. So, what can happen here? Could Sam Rein overtake 2 four-time world title champions? Oh. What can Sam Rein do? This could be the chance. This could be the chance for Sam Rein. It'll have to happen on the last lap, of course. But this has been an incredible race for Sam Rein. Because no matter what you say about him, he is fighting back.
This is your
And
final lap of the race.
he is not only fighting against teams to get to the podium spot, as he banged wheels with Vettel. He banged wheels with Sebastian Vettel. Yeah, like I was just saying, he's not fighting anyone. He's fighting the 4-time world champions in the sport. So that's impressive from his part. So can Sam chase after Sebastian Vettel after that little mishap? Probably not now. But Lewis Hamilton is attacking Sam, so what can happen here? As we say goodbye to this Grand Prix this year, what can happen as Sam could get under pressure from Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton, of course, got DRS. They are banging wheels like no tomorrow. Sam he's side by side with Lewis Hamilton. Sam edges ahead of Lewis Hamilton here, and he gets 5th place in this race.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Sam 5th place after finishing 1st, and as you saw then, a Red Bull was retiring, so it came off really great for Red Bull. But it's been an okay race in terms of Sam as Valtteri Bottas wins this race. This is Sam obviously in F1 2018. Thank you all for watching, and without further said ado, subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.
Excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes then are on top today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It wasn't the best weekend for...
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. Do you have any comments about the collisions? Great! Well, that's everything.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up. We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Here we are then, the calm before the storm as we wait for this.
Here we go, everyone. We are here in the Red Bull Racing 2010 car around Hockenheim, and it is a good lap. It is a good race. I like Hockenheim because it's a good track. Here we go. Just chilling here, guys. Just trying to catch up to the fries, but ooh, that's close. Yeah, this track is pretty cool. In the past, I was always skeptical because this we are side by side here. Yeah, so see if we can win this now. The last lap, downfall, but I don't know. I wonder what car it is. It could be the Williams. Yeah. Lovely piece of machinery though, this car. I always remember this car because I remember Korea, the Korean Grand Prix, that oh, sorry there, Buster, that he slowed down, he did, didn't he, Vettel, in one of the Red Bulls, so yeah, that was pretty awesome. As you see, we have won. Pretty epic. Smash the like button, subscribe, and without further ado, I'll see you next time. Bye.